Today I have some spicy barbecue wings and what is called an elote pizza, like thin crust style, with flaming hot Cheetos crumbled over it. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite things. Damn, that's good. Water. No, I mean, real quick, today I want to talk about how I feel about the individual that is being charged with the murder of my girlfriend. Can't say for sure whether or not that whole thing went down was accidental or intentional. If you were to ask me if I have any hatred towards this person, nah, if it was intentional, maybe, but I'll get deeper into that right now. Here's one of the biggest mistakes that I made when this all went down. The biggest mistake that I made was I made this whole thing personal. Somehow I made it all about me. Like, oh, my life sucks. My girlfriend's gone. So on and so forth. After conversating with a few folks, it helped me. I learned how to step outside of that. And it wasn't so much of a personal thing to make my life worse, but I want to share with you one of the most helpful things, actually, that I heard. And it goes, nobody deserves anything bad, but life is a series of random and violent events. That is how human life and all things are formed. It's the most helpful thing. It has helped me grieve properly. So essentially what it means is life's just crazy like that. Chaos and so on and so forth. I mean, we're over here looking for a reason, but sometimes things just play out in such a way, you know? Let me eat to that. I'm gonna grab one of these. So messy. I will say one thing. I'm sure that wherever my girlfriend is, you know, she want me to be happy and enjoy life. Like nothing but good stuff, right? So you think about it. As I'm thinking about the individual that could potentially be responsible for her death, do you have any idea like how much hatred that could potentially breed in me? And I'm like, this whole time, mind you, when this all went down, I was at work. I had nothing to do with it at all. So I'm over here trying to be a good person, operate on the foundation of love and peace, which is a life's work. I'm not saying I'm there. If I allow myself to get angry at this individual, like, honestly, like, it actually scares me how mad I could be at him. It's not a threat like what I would do to him. No, I wouldn't, I'm not a violent person. I wouldn't seek to fight or get revenge. It's not like that. But what I'm saying is, it's just that whole train of thought is very dangerous, very poisonous, and it's literally the opposite of everything that I try to live by. So, is it really an option for me? Nah. And it's not because I don't care. We'll get into that right now. I mean, if I fuck my life up, if you guys run the math between my lady, the killer, or the potential killer, and myself, that'd be like 3 lives ruined. I don't want to add to that. Like, things are already messed up. Very much so messed up. And I don't want to add to that. I say, what's the point of all these Instagram quotes, positive quotes, reading all the books, seeking spirituality, seeking peace, seeking love? What's the point of it all if when the time comes to execute and to exercise those things, if you can't even follow through with it? So yes, I'm well aware that what I'm saying is difficult to actually enact and to do. And some of these things I even put on my channel, like, it's a life's work. I'm not all there with some of the things I say. My point is, I'm just trying to do my best to stand by my word that I believe in positivity and so on and so forth. Of course, look around, this is life. It's not that easy. There's a lot of bad stuff going on, right? In the end, it's pretty straightforward, honestly. It's justice and all that. It's up to the courts now. This whole thing is out of my hands, and it was from beginning to end. You know, I don't go to those court dates, to be honest. The way things are going to play out it's going to happen on its own, outside of how I feel. What I need to do is try my best to maintain my sanity and my peace. That means more to me, you know, than to see whether, like, the results or the outcome of this whole trial with this individual. I do not want to allow hatred in my heart over this, whether it's towards the individual or their family or anyone involved or the courts. If they come up with a conclusion that I disagree with, like, forget about it. And you guys, we're talking about the universe and God, like, the larger picture. I mean, if there's a plan behind it all, then who am I to say? Sorry, I had to burp a little. It's not for me to say how this should all play out. So I'm just backing off, taking it easy, you know? I mean, look at me right now. I'm doing pretty good. Like, I have pizza and fucking wings. And I'm over here, like, kind of having fun. No, I'm having fun. Just filming for my channel. I'd much rather be doing that than thinking about all this other crazy shit. Anger and hatred. You know how many years I've spent trying to bring myself to this point? To be chill and just sometimes to let things play out the way they are, like spiritual, if you'll say. It took a lot of work to get here, and I'm not about to undo everything over this, you know? I'm not about to be broken. Oh, mind you, I did cry in that one video, but you get me. I don't want to compromise my morals, my moral compass, or my values over this.